A hot second.
So what's going on, Melanin Fitness Nation? It's Leslie, and I got another one of our kin folks in the hot seat, the man himself, the owner and operator of Our House CrossFit in downtown Atlanta. I finally got Lamar's schedule to align with mine, and we are going to get all the tea from him today. So, Lamar, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it, but guess what? Before we even get this conversation started, we start every conversation out the same way. I'm going to put you on the clock. You are going to have 60 seconds to give me any facts, any details, anything you want people to know. Try to use all 60 seconds. The clock is counting down. You have 8 seconds right now to gather your thoughts. I'm putting all pressure and heat on you in 3, 2, 1, go.
You didn't say this in the beginning. I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut. I have been in the fitness industry for, I don't know, almost 11, 12 years now. I owned a gym in Connecticut called CrossFit Expressions, ran that for 5 years. Let's see. I opened the gym up down here when I moved down to Atlanta 2 years ago. So I ran CrossFit Expression 2013 to 18, took a break from the CrossFit and owner life because I was always working full time, so I was burnt out a little bit. And then decided to do it down here when I moved just to make a few friends. Also, I really enjoy the stuff. Let's see, what else? I'm really into cars. If you need someone to do your brakes, I can do it. I'm pretty handy for the most part. I build most things. I work full time on top of this. And by trade, I'm an engineer. That's what I am by trade. How much time I got left? 9 seconds.
5 seconds?
I guess a fun fact.
One.
Really into anime? Yeah, I'm into anime. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite show.
Perfect. That's it. You've done it. Like, that was great. That was absolutely great. I love it. So talk to us about your fitness journey. How did you get here? What made you open up Our House? So tell us a little bit about that.
What made me open up Our House kind of started CrossFit in general years ago, back in 2000. I got back in CrossFit in 2011 before I snapped my Achilles. But long story short, when I was in CT, with CrossFit Expressions, it was a very diverse gym and it's a place for us to be. I noticed that when I went to a lot of the CrossFit gyms, especially when I started off with nothing, just there wasn't really that many Black people in there, or just people of color. Didn't matter what you were, some kind of brown. There wasn't that many people. So in Connecticut, I have a very diverse background of all kinds of people. I wanted to open up a affordable gym that wasn't like $200. So I made it like cheap price, and a lot of us showed up. The only problem was it was kind of called the hood gym, and I hated that, but people, that's the coin. So when I took a break from it, I really missed it. When I lived out in Seattle, I missed it a lot. It was just kind of a big part of me. So when I got down to Atlanta, lifestyle is a lot different down in the ATL, so you can become pretty successful pretty quickly. Just a good place for Black people. And I decided to open it up, Our House CrossFit, just because I wanted somewhere that I can call our own place. So that's kind of where the name coined Our House. So when you come there, you can feel like it's your house, your home. Family, friends, you're all welcome. Everyone's welcome to Our House, right? So with that being said, it was a place for me to really just, meet people, gain a few friends, connections, but at the same time, get back into the passion that I was missing from my life, because I was just working full time and I didn't like just working. Wake up every day, you go to work, go back home, go to sleep. What do I do from the hours of 5 to 9 o'clock? I had nothing to do. So with that being said, this is a great let out to do that, and started at another gym, and they were gracious enough to let me kind of build Our House there. And then I was able to move it to where we are now. And it's just been a good thing for the people that go to our gym. Gives them a place to be themselves. Whenever they walk through the door, they have friends there. It's really about the community that was built. The workouts are great, but it's really more so the community that's been just built for everyone to come in, be themselves, and just let loose for the day. It's like your best hour after work, or your best hour of the day. That's kind of the way why I started. It gives people a place to be.
Nice. I love it. So tell us, give us a little bit of advice of what you would tell somebody that's just starting their fitness journey now.
Man, anybody can do it. See, I actually still run a CrossFit, right? So I'm thinking about getting rid of the name CrossFit because I feel people are scared of it. But when you walk into our gym or a CrossFit gym in general, anybody can do it. People are scared to see the cleans and the weights going over the head and things like that. They don't really realize you start off with a 8-ounce PVC pipe, or you start off with just doing real basic squats, learn how to squat. Like, we take people from realistically, we take people that are fresh off the couch. They've been working, they've been working their job sitting down for the last 2 years, been real sedentary, things like that. Anybody can do it, down to your grandma, all the workouts are modified. If you have the right gym and the right coaching, they should modify all your workouts down or scale it down to where you are today. Kind of like church, where they say, come as you are, come as you are. And our goal is to get you in shape. Our goal is month over month, year over year, get you into a better playing field, whether it be mobility, whether it be strength, all those factors. But our goal is to make your quality of life better. And literally anybody can do it. It's just a matter of getting over the fear to walk through those doors. And it's really not a fearful place, but that's what I'm saying to anybody that comes to it. Don't be scared. It's really nothing to be scared of. We literally break it down to an elementary status.
Okay. All right. So tell us one of your favorite moves.
Oh man, my favorite move. See, I'm honestly gonna be a clean and jerk person.
Okay.
I'm a big fan, mainly because that's what I can lift the most in.
Okay.
My snatch isn't the best. It should be better for the amount of weights I should be able to lift, but it's not the best. I should definitely be in like mid twos, but I'm not nowhere near.
Okay.
So I would say clean and jerk is probably my favorite, and along with thrusters, since thrusters works the whole body, you can be done after that. So that's kind of my favorite lifts.
I like it. All right. So tell us your least favorite move.
Honestly, my least favorite move is back squat.
Oh, okay. I would have never thought that. Okay.
It's a matter of back squat or snatches. They run in parallel. I mean, I do them all the time because it's necessary and I like the results, but the amount of stress and strain is like, oh man, about midway through, like I don't want to do another set, but you get it done though. I don't miss reps. But I would say back squat, honestly, it's probably my least favorite just because the amount of strain I have to put on because of the amount of weights you have to go up.
All right, perfect. So talk to us about your favorite snack, whether that is healthy or not so healthy. Tell us what Lemar is eating. If you got to grab a snack, what are you grabbing?
I have to grab a snack. There used to be a Boston Market right by my job, so I used to get that all the time, but now it's not there anymore. But I really don't know. I eat almost everything. I mean, healthy wise, but if I have to grab a snack and there's nothing else around and I don't care, honestly, I'm gonna get me a number one, a Big Mac. I'm gonna get me a McDonald's meal. I'm sorry. I know it's not the answer that most people hear, but I'm actually gonna eat that.
Okay.
I eat clean, like literally like 25 days out of the month, but when I get my hands on it, I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. So tell us two mottos that you live by.
Oh, 2 months I live by. Well, my grandmother always taught me, like, it's a weird saying, but I don't think everyone says it, but she's like, there's nothing like a try. You got to try. If you don't try, you haven't done it. You're going to be stuck in the same exact place you were right now. So try. So I live by the thing is, one is I try it, everything, anything I put my mind to, I go after it. I try it, whether it's good or bad, or it doesn't fit, or if it fails or not. And the other thing is just, I feel like for me, I just don't give up on anything. That's a good and a bad practice, because sometimes you got to know and throw in the towel. But I'm the person that would just keep going until the bitter end. I go after whatever it is. And it's just I don't give up on it.
Nice. I like it.
It's kind of like it's a relentless pattern.
All right. Perfect. So we're going to move to the next segment of our conversation. This segment is called Turning Tables. So this is an opportunity for you to ask me any questions that you would like me to answer for you. So tell me what you got, Lemar. Tell me what questions I can answer for you.
Okay. Well, Les, one, this is a question for you specifically. I know running Melanin CrossFitters is a lot of work, and I think you still work full time on that. So what gives you passion to keep doing that day in and day out, running the events, keeping the network alive? Because I mean, you're the one behind the scenes doing, you're Quincy Jones of Melanin CrossFit. You're doing all the work. So at the end of the day, what gives you the passion to keep going day in and day out?
Really just my passion to want to stay healthy myself. And then I want to be able to give other people that don't have access to good quality gym owners, trainers. As you know, and I know, there are people out here that are like, hey, I'm a trainer and you can
Yeah.
see how they move, and we understand that they're not doing this correctly. So being able to give people access to good resources is huge for me. And then I think providing support, just kind of plugging in. Recently, we've been kind of changing the dynamics of Melanin Fitness Nation, just providing coaches, tools, tips. We have a coach right now that I'm working with, getting him set up, getting him very organized, so therefore he can be self-sufficient, and he still has free time in his day. And now he's freeing up his day to do things that he enjoys. So just really giving them good resources and tools, so therefore they can go be great and help other clients, reach their goals. That's kind of what keeps me going.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That makes 100% sense. I'm glad you do it. I'm really glad you do it. I definitely appreciate you doing that. Especially the competition that's always in the summer. I thought I
Oh,
got to participate in that this year. I really wanted to win that thing, man. That boy was good.
you made the podium though. It's all good. You made
I
the
know,
podium.
but I
So
don't like
thank you
second.
so
I
much for
never
your
like
support.
second. I hate second.
It's
But
okay. It's okay.
my man's was good. He was really, really good. But I appreciate you throwing those events because I've been wanting to do that for like 2 years, but I was always too young to do it. So now we're probably of age. I'm like, oh man, we'll
Oh
do
yeah.
next year though.
Okay. Okay. Good to hear.
Are you
Good to
gonna?
hear.
Are you allowed to participate in one of these? We got to see you do it clean at some point.
So here's the catch. Like, I am very much like the person that's like, look, I can't let anybody else run my show. I definitely have to run my show because there's a certain experience I want my athletes to have. So more
Right.
than likely, no.
Right.
But more than likely, if there is a solid team competition, because I don't very much do individual competition, if there's a solid team competition, you might be able to see me do a competition. But I'm still on the mends and healing from surgery, so it might be a while before I do that, but I'm definitely interested in doing another competition.
Hey, we're entering a competition August 19th at a Cross Resurgence 3-person team. My girl Crystal had to drop out, so we are looking for an extra person. We do need a person for our
Good way
female
to put
RX.
the heat on me.
You
We'll
said
talk about that. We'll talk about that. I've been up there to do the competition that they host. I did it last year, actually, with one of my really good friends, who's recuperating right now from some things she's going through. But yeah, give me some details. I'll look into it. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We can definitely talk about it.
We need an RX female to come on in there. So we need one person. That's
Okay.
all. But
Okay.
open to
We'll
you or
see.
anybody you know.
Okay.
If you can hook me up with somebody, that'd be great too.
I might have some people, I might have some for real hell raisers that I can hook you up with.
All right.
Now, that is
That's
something I definitely can do. So yeah.
One of my coaches, she's doing it. Another one of my athletes, and yeah, we're it's unfortunate Crystal can't make it, but I know she has some things going on. But at the end of the day, we have a spot, and we would love to have someone to hop in there and
Okay.
go from there. Oh, another thing I was gonna say, unique about my gym, my entire coaching staff is female. I don't have any guys except for myself, so we need some more. We need some fellas in there.
Okay,
All
I
right.
can hook you up with there might be a couple of coaches that are kind of close to you. So we can definitely make that happen. We can definitely see how we can make that work for sure.
Right.
Tell me what other questions you got for me or what other information you would like to share about what you all have going on at our house.
Well, at our house, we have classes every single day, obviously. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have morning classes, 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. We want to offer more, it's just most of our athletes always come in the evening, so we only get a handful in the mornings. But if you're ever interested, we have a really great gym and a great space down there. We're right in the heart of Atlanta, right on the Buckhead and Atlanta border off of Piedmont Road. When you walk in, I mean, we have all the latest equipment and everything else. It's a good space. I think it's about 4,200 square feet. So it's a good place. The community is exactly what you want to be in. Everyone's friendly. Everyone's gonna, work with you. It's just a great place to be. But the other thing, we have an lifting class on Saturdays, and our evening classes are always 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And we actually have a late 8 p.m. class just because a lot of our people work. It's the only time I can get a lift in. So if you're ever in the area, you're gonna have to work out with me at 8 o'clock.
Oh,
But
okay.
Saturdays, I'm going to class right now. I'm in transit. Class liftings at 9, cross at 10 and 11, and then that's the end of the week. Sundays is no classes. We are thinking about doing a Olympic lifting seminar coming up in the fall, or I would say early winter, late fall, somewhere in that area. We actually got contacted by Kendrick Ferris. He's a former Black Olympian. And I really want to figure out how to get that off the ground so we can make it successful. And it's be open to anybody, any and everybody that wants to become a better lifter or anything like that. He wants to do a seminar at our gym. He reached out a few weeks ago, and I think that'd be a really good thing for the community. Anybody who wants to really get better at their lifts. I mean, he's the only person I know that's been to the Olympics.
Nice.
And he placed, but he was, he's top in the world. Well, at that time, that was in 2008. So if you're familiar with him or not, his name is Kendrick Ferris. Look him up. You can Google him right now. You'll see that man can lift some serious weights.
Nice.
Serious.
I like it. Perfect. Anything else? Go ahead.
No, I was saying I would like to try to partner with you on that. Try to figure out how to get that seminar going.
All right.
Any other questions would be, hey, if you ever need a space to throw an event, I have a space. I would love to have people drop into it, and we could throw an event. You could know a competition. I would love to do a competition at that gym. We have parking, everything else. So I mean, come down and see it. Come down, get a workout with us, Les, so you can see it for yourself and see if it's something that would work out for your mastermind, your plan.
Perfect. That sounds good. I will try to come from Budapest to come to this. Going to the city is always a task for me. I don't know why. I think like 20 is just the absolute worst thing going on right now because they have so much construction, but we will definitely connect. That is definitely high on my radar to be able to come down there and connect with you all for sure. So perfect. Anything else, Lemar, that you would like to share or get answered? Tell the people what you got. Like, what else you got? Tell them anything you like them to know.
Well, realistically about me, I mean, I'm always sharing my gym and things like that. I always appreciate the love that I get back and forth when you share us on Melanin CrossFit and stuff like that. Our gym is open to any and everybody. We would love to have anybody come down, do workout, join, whatever it may be. Our doors are always open. So if you're ever in town, come to our house.
Nice. Well, I think that's good enough. I don't think I need to put any more icing on the cake. I think that was great. So thank you so much, Lemar, for getting in the hot seat with me, sharing all the tea. And just remember, if you are in Atlanta, you need to drop by our house and go have a workout with the man, with the crew down there in Atlanta. Who doesn't like Atlanta? Everybody likes Atlanta. So go down, check them out, have a great time, get your workout in, and make sure you give him a review because we want to build up our community. So much, Lemar. Until next time, until we can talk again, have a great one. Peace, y'all.
All right.